Hello everyone, my name is Sarita. For this assignment 8, I've taken the code from assignment 7 and then I used it along with other codes given in the link, which can be used to secure sockets with TLS and SSL. So here we are running the code pkihelpers.py. This code generally uses RSA to generate a private key. So this first function sets up an encryption algorithm using for the private key. Then it generates a private key file with an encrypted password. So when we run the public key function, this code is used to generate the public key. So it adds all the required information required for generating that public key, and we are signing a public key with a private key in this code. Next, we are also generating a CSR by using the below lines of code where it signs the CSR with a private key. Then it writes the CSR in a PEM format. So when we run all this code and execute it, we would generate two files named public key and private key in PEM format. So now we are running it. Next, so when we run this keys.py file, this generates the public key and private key files in PEM format. These are the public key and private key files for the client. So as we can see, it generated two files, CA private key and CA public key. So these are the private and public keys for the client. Now we run keys server.py file. So when we run this file, it generates, as you can see, it generates the csr.pem file and server private key. So when we open this private key, we can see that the message is encrypted format. Now we will run the web server.py file and then we use Wireshark to capture the packets. So as we can see, the server is ready. So when we execute the code, it executed and it displays a message called server is ready. Now we are trying to capture the packets in the Wireshark. So for that, we open the Wireshark, then click on start capturing. So as you can see on the screen that it starts capturing few packets. So now we are using the local host and port number and then executing the code. So now when we open the Wireshark, so we can see few TLS packets captured. So we can see few TLS captured in the Wireshark. So these are the secure sockets we are trying to capture using TLS or SSL libraries. Thank you for listening. As we have seen, few packets were captured in the Wireshark. Now when we come back to our code and we run the web server client.py file, then using the index.html file, we can generate the secret message. That is, here the secret message is fluffy tail. So that we have executed using all these codes. Thank you for listening.